I've been thinking about confidence a lot lately. Not the loud confidence or the kind where you walk in the room and want to be seen, but the softer confidence, the kind where you actually know who you are. And honestly, I didn't always trust my personality. For a long time, I felt like I was missing something, whether it was socially, culturally, or confidence wise. Like there was this unspoken rule of how to be cool, how to fit in, and how to belong, and I somehow missed that memo. I didn't really keep up with the latest trends, for example, like the newest music or what is considered to be the appropriate way to be in certain social situations. And that made me feel behind, like I missed something when I was growing up. So instead of leaning into who I was, I started to watch other people. So the way they talked, the way they laughed, how they showed confidence, and I tried to mirror that. It wasn't in an obvious way, but it was in a way for it to feel acceptable. Forcing it didn't feel dramatic. It just felt like me constantly checking myself to see if I said the right thing, wondering if I came off the right way, or if I was cool enough to be chosen or invited. But all that second guessing really does take a toll on you. Emotionally, it made me question myself. Mentally, it made me feel like I wasn't enough, like I was always off by a little. What hurt the most was when I was home or around my family, I was really acting like myself, but when I would get around other people, I would act differently. Conversations felt harder than they needed to be, and encounters were more difficult than they had to be. And I really didn't understand until the more recent years. What I'm realizing now is that I was forcing a version of myself that just didn't fit. I thought confidence meant being noticed and being liked by everybody and walking in the room and grabbing everyone's attention. But chasing that kind of confidence always felt exhausting because it wasn't mine. Through therapy and through self-reflection, I'm starting to realize that I really do have value, and I always did. I wasn't digging into what I liked or what brought me joy or even what made me feel comfortable in my own skin. Instead, I was relying on other people to tell me that I was it, and that really is a losing game. The truth is, I'm awkward. I like different music than most people. The things that bring me joy, most people don't find interesting. My sense of humor is different. And for a long time, I thought that was something that I needed to fix. Now I'm starting to see that it's just who I am. And the realization feels calm. These days, I don't feel the pressure to be out or to be invited to prove that people enjoy being around me. I used to want it so badly, not because I enjoy going out, but I wanted to look chosen. But now I'm learning that I don't have to be chosen to be enough. I actually have a lot to offer, and a lot of people see value in me that I don't actually see in myself. And I'm learning to trust it without needing proof. I really wish that someone would have told me earlier that I'm not missing anything, and sometimes we can be our own toughest critic. And if we step back and look at what we're chasing so hard for other people to see in us, or the image we're trying to portray, that's usually where the real work is. Right now, I'm learning that I don't need to be chosen, that I don't need to be invited, and I don't have to force myself into versions of life that I don't fit. This is where I am. I'm still learning, I'm still becoming. And if any of this resonates with you, you are not alone. Thank you for sitting with me.